Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are looking at my channel for the first time, then welcome. My name is Holly, aka Ducky as most people call me, and this is my extremely late 2022 bullet journal video. And I'm laughing because I say extremely late. When I film this, it is the 29th of December 2021. I normally try and get my bullet journal videos out on the 20th of the month, but this month has just been so busy. I've had to think about moving house, which has taken up a lot of time. I've had 2 other Christmas projects that I have been working on, which you can both find on my channel, and I'll put them in the description down below. I made 2 Christmas music videos with 2 really cool friends, and they are amazing singers. And I also had a lot of in-life Christmas events that I had a lot of preparation for. So, long story short, I mean, that's like the shortest I can make it, but it was still quite long. I didn't really get much time to prepare anything for my bullet journal. And it was getting closer and closer to the end of December, and I was like, I really want to get something out. And it's not even just I want to get a video out. It's also the fact that I need to draw it so that I can use it for the month, because otherwise I won't have anything to use. And I find at this point that I don't know what I'd do without bullet journaling. I seriously think my life would just fall apart. So yes, I am showing you my 2022 bullet journal setup. And this isn't January setup, that will be in a video. I'll probably upload that tomorrow. They're very close together, I do apologise for that. But I am starting a new bullet journal, and I was umming and ahhing about whether to start a new one. These are the ones that I like to use, which of course are yellow. I found them on Amazon, and they've actually got quite a lot of pages, and the paper is quite thick, so my pens don't tend to bleed through, which I really like. And I was umming and ahhing whether to start a new one, because I have actually got probably about a third of the book left, but I know that some people, when they start the new year, like to start a new book, and I know that a lot of people also tend to fit 6 months in one book and 6 months in another, which I really wish would happen for me, because I love things to like line up perfectly or be symmetrical or like satisfying. But I always end up fitting more than 6 months in one book, which then means I have, like, say for example, 8 months in one and 4 months in the other. But then it kind of, when you start a new year, I decided it's kind of nice to start a new book as well, rather than have your 2022 spreads in the middle of a notebook. Like, it just doesn't really make any sense, does it? And I don't know why I did it before. So anyway, we're going from my old book, which has so many memories of it, of my previous bullet journals, including December's one from this year. And I'm saying au revoir. No, au revoir. Au revoir, au revoir, au revoir. And bonjour to this lovely new fresh book. I don't speak any French at all, that's about as much as I know. And yeah, I'll put a link down below to where you can get these from, because they're of really good quality and they're actually quite good value. So we're starting a fresh new book. Oh, smells fresh. Anyway, enough rambling on. Without further ado, let's finally get into the video. So, for the beginning of the new year, 2022, we start off with, of course, the key, which I have at the front of all my new bullet journals. And this is just a little key to show different activities and things I write down in my weekly spreads, so you know the part of your bullet journal where you kind of use it as a diary of what you're doing every week, and it's just got different little symbols for each thing. So for example, if I have a task, I will draw a circle. If I've got an event, I will draw a triangle. And I've added a couple new ones in this year compared to what I normally would have, such as a hairdryer for washing my hair, or a razor for if I need to shave, because it saves a lot of space having to write it out, and I find that really helpful to reference to at the front of my bullet journal. So this next page is my 2022 kind of like focus page. I don't really know what you call this spread, but I kind of just drawn 2022 in big writing, and this is kind of similar to, I think it was my 2020 bullet journal setup that I did, and I've kind of just basically yellowified it. And so I wrote 2022, and above it I've got 3 subcategories. So I've got goals, focus, and affirmations. And so goals will be things I kind of want to... Well, I guess goals and focus are kind of similar, but goals will be things I want to work towards. Focus are things maybe I want to focus on to improve. And affirmations is just a place where I can look back and kind of put some positive quotes or something inspiring there to help me when I'm not feeling so great. And there's one I had in my previous bullet journal actually, which I think I put in last year's one as well as the year before, and I can't remember what it is, but I remember it just being really helpful, so I'm going to look back and add that in at some point. And I just coloured in 2 of the letters in yellow, because of course, who doesn't love yellow? And you can never have enough yellow. And it also matches the front of my bullet journal, because all my bullet journals are yellow too, so it's perfect. So this next page is my birthday spread, and I know I've seen a few people have kind of like a future log where you have all the months of the year and then you kind of add in important dates. So like, for example, if you've got a wedding, if you're going away, like business things and stuff. I don't really need that, but I kind of like to have a birthday spread so that I can remember all my friends' birthdays, and they are kind of important events anyway. So I just drew out a calendar for every month in 2022, and you can't really see, but I've written everyone's birthdays underneath in pencil that I want to add in so that I can remember to say happy birthday, because sometimes life just gets very stressful and overwhelming that sometimes you forget about people, and it's not on purpose. So if I have it written down, then it might help me to remember them. And of course I want to wish my friends a happy birthday, so this next page is kind of like a goodbye to 2021 and a hello to the new year of 2022. And I did this in my last bullet journal spread as well, and it's basically just different things. So like for 2021, I've got highlights, what I've learned, I was grateful for, and how I felt. So for example, I might say I was grateful for my family because they helped me out a lot last year. And in 2022, I've got things to let go of, things to change, I want to feel, and I want to learn. And so I might say things to change, I might want to change the way I react to certain situations. For example, I'm not saying that's what it is, that's just what came to the top of my head, but I'm really looking forward to filling this in and looking forward to a better new year. So this next page is a things to check out page, and I have included this in previous monthly bullet journal setups, but I wasn't really using it very much because I feel like I write stuff in, but then I don't always watch everything in that one month. So I feel like having just one general one at the start of my bullet journal setup will be good, and I can just refer back to that. So TV shows I want to watch, films, books, and of course podcasts, because I'm really into podcasts at the moment. So this last page is my 2022 highlights reel. And I said that weird, didn't I? Highlights reel. I saw this in Amanda H. Lee's bullet journal setup, and I wanted to do it last year, and then I completely forgot, and then I ran out of space. So I'm including it this year, and I have a really cool Polaroid camera that I got as a present I think it was for my birthday last year, and it's basically, I've drawn out a space for every month of the year, and then each month I will print off a Polaroid of a memory from that month that I particularly really liked. And so by the time you get to December, you can kind of have a summary of the whole year and all your highlights of that year, which I think is so cool. So here we are, here is my flip through of this month's setup, and I am sorry, I drew it out already and you've only seen me colour it in, so I guess it's more of a colour with me than a plan with me. And it's basically yellow with me instead of a colour with me because it's all yellow. But as I said, I was pressed for time this month, and I'm just really glad that I managed to get something out for you guys, because I don't like to leave you hanging, and I did really enjoy getting to create this. So there we go. So there we have it, guys. It wasn't very long, but I do hope you enjoyed my 2022 New Year's bullet journal setup. I hope you get some ideas from it, and I'm just looking forward to filling it out and starting the new year the best way that I can. And I hope that you had a lovely Christmas and you have a wonderful new year, and next year is better and brighter for everyone. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to receive notifications every time I upload a new video. And don't forget that my January bullet journal video will be coming out probably tomorrow or soon. So I'll see you then.